Michelle here. I am with my design team package from Natasha's Scrapbook Corner for January. We will just open it up. Trying to be careful here. We don't want to cut any of the goodies. And everything always comes packaged so nice. I've been wanting to show that and I keep forgetting. So this is how your order will come. Wrapped up really nice. And she always has a little sticker, a thank you sticker of some kind. And it's always wrapped in tissue. Oops. Everything, this is how it all comes packaged. Here's my little invoice. And the first thing we see here, I got me a lot of red seam binding. Valentine's Day coming up, so wanted to make sure I had plenty of that. I'd used up what I'd gotten for Christmas, and this beautiful blue that's gorgeous, really, really pretty. And I have some swaps, so I wanted some of these little heart containers that she has. Get them open here. She has them wrapped up really well, so nothing will happen during shipment. And I also got some more bling. I cannot wait to show one of my projects that I've used some bling. Absolutely stunning. So, looky here. Let's see here. Guys and gals, just in case. And let me get it open. It's so, so pretty. And I'm going to have to cut it. I can never get any packaging open. I guess my hands are so dry. And I can't quite get a hold of that plastic. Make sure I'm in frame here. But these are so beautiful. I wish you guys could see them in person. Absolutely stunning. But look how gorgeous they are. And the light catches them. And it's almost a rose gold on them. They're just so pretty. You definitely need to get some of these if you're a bling person. They are absolutely stunning. I just love them. And I got... We'll just do the bling first here. Let's see. This one's so pretty. I love the dangle. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? It's so pretty. See the little diamonds? So pretty. Just gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. And look at this big one. Open the box. I'm not even going to try to get that little bag open. Wait, I think I see a corner. Okay, there. I was able to get it because I'd like to put it back in. And look at that one. The thing is huge. Here, let's measure it. I'd say it's an 1.5 inches is what my guess is. And, yep, right at an 1.5 inches. That is so pretty. You can do so many things with this. This is just I call it the statement piece of your project. You know, just put that on there somewhere with some lace and trim, or tuck it in your flowers, or like if you made a big bow. Oh, so pretty. And I am working, I've pretty much got my project finished, and I used a bling piece and it came out. It just set the whole project off. So I love having a big statement piece of bling. Can't go wrong. And if you do a lot of swaps, it's a great little, you know, a great little extra goodie to put in there as well for them to use. Because who doesn't love to get bling? And, you know, you can never have too many little heart cabochons. And I love to use these when I make a bow. I'll put them in the center, or you can just, you know, put them on your project. So I got a little pack of those. And guys, here is the little clear heart boxes. So I can also alter this and put some goodies in it. So you can just take a little bit of lace and go around the lid and then put it on. Or I could even probably take seam binding and just make a little bow, put a little cabochon on there. It's just a little something extra. And then you could take some flat back pearl trim and put around these if you really don't want to cover it up. So there's a lot of things you can do with these. And like I said, I have a Valentine's swap coming up, so I wanted to have these to put their little goodies in. So I got 2 of those, and it's a really heavy plastic too. It's not flimsy at all. It's a really nice quality. And then she puts everything, she wraps it in, oh, dryer sheets, so it smells really good. And I love this trim. So pretty. It reminds me of little snowballs. So pretty. And then, of course, with Valentine's Day coming up, we needed some heart trim. So little tiny hearts. And these are about a 1/2 inch wide. So they're great little accent pieces, especially for cards to go around. And then I got me some heart appliques because, you know, Valentine's Day is coming. And look, we can even put one of those on there. You could trace this lid with some Valentine's Day paper or whatever paper you would like. And then look, that fits almost perfectly on top of that. Oh, so cute. Love it, love it. So I got quite a few of these because, you know, Valentine's Day is coming. And I might want to share a few with my, you know, swap partner. So there are those. So pretty. And this is the good, as I said, the good quality lace. It's, you know, it's got some weight to it. It has some nice texture. You know, it's got the pearl in the middle. So very nice. And then you just, here, I'll show you. All you have to do is just, of course, you might want to take some smaller scissors. You just take your scissors and I go really close and I just snip that off. And then you have the one, and then we'll cut off those little, I call them the little tails that's holding it together. You just snip that off, and there you go. You've got one applique. So look how many you get, and then when you snip it apart, it's one little individual thing. So this really goes a long ways when you're making projects. And I don't think I've had this one yet, but look how pretty. And I saw one of the other design team members, she talked about cutting it down the middle so, you know, you could get more out of it, which I'm all about that. Because it's so pretty when you know, like you could trim this, cut it in half, put it on something, and then, you know, add some more lace to go around it, because it would be pretty. Let's see here, get a hold of this. If you did cut it in half, you could take this and follow that, like scroll or wave. So pretty. So thank you, Natasha. And I think this looks like about a little over an inch. Okay, it's 1.5 inches at the widest point. So very nice. It's a good size. And it's also pretty just to put on cards. This is absolutely gorgeous. I've not had this one either, but look at that. And you could cut these little flowers off and use them separate from this leaf. You could take this and cut it like right here, right there, and along that. And that would give you one, I'm going to call it an applique. And you could trim off the flowers, use them on something else. You can even cut off like this part. So there's a little applique. And then you would have this left, which is beautiful as well. So a lot you can do with these kinds of laces. So when you see them, try to picture, you know, what you can do with it. If you can't think of a project, think of, okay, I can snip it apart and that gives me an applique. I can do something with that. You know, take the little flowers off, use them. So there's lots you can do with this. It's absolutely gorgeous. Now this looks like it's about, it's pretty big. So let's see here. Get my ruler the right way. It is, let's see, there it is. Okay. It's about 4.5 inches at the widest point. So this would be nice too, just to put, you know, like 2 sections on a card and then put my image or whatever I'm building on, or just some flowers along the middle. Very pretty. Very, very pretty.